One of the assessments used in this class is the pre-lab. If you're not familiar with the concept of pre-labs, I want to share with you why I think pre-labs are valuable for me to grade and for you as students to complete. As the name suggests, pre-labs are completed before undertaking the lab exercises and are due before the beginning of class. As each class starts with an introduction covering major concept and lab procedures, late pre-labs cannot be graded. One of the goals of pre-labs is to introduce the terms and concepts that are the learning objectives of that lab. Starting with the basic terms and concepts firmly understood allows for the knowledge to be built upon during the class and for the concepts to be applied. The other meaning of pre-lab is in terms of preparation. If all members of the group start by knowing what they will be doing during the lab, then each individual is able to make an equal contribution to the lab activities. Everyone starts on the same page, and no one gets left behind. The ability to learn is based upon how much working memory is available to process the new information. Cognitive load describes the amount of free working memory. If the goal is to remember facts and concepts, there are two elements of cognitive load in play. Intrinsic cognitive load is the object to be learned. The objective, the what, is to be learned. However, there is also extraneous cognitive load, how the information is presented, including the lab directions, the how. If a student starts a lab cold, in other words, not having read the lab beforehand, a lot of working memory is used trying to understand the steps of the procedures. Thus, less working memory is available for learning the content of the lab, resulting in cognitive overload, and nothing is learned. Pre-labs help in freeing up more working memory for learning concepts and thus remembering new information. It is true that teamwork makes the dream work. If all members of the group arrive prepared for the forthcoming lab, it is easier and fun to follow the directions that you are familiar with. This reduces the number of mistakes and missteps which lead to frustration and delay. Nobody likes the feeling of having to start an activity over because you are not able to follow the directions. Pre-labs are open note assessments based upon little more than reading through the lab before class. It should be straightforward to gain full credit each week. Pre-labs are a quick and easy way to build your grade. I say this to all of my students at the beginning of every semester. Pre-labs make the difference between the grade you want and the grade you get.